2 minutes late, huh? Whatever. Hello, my brothers from hell. It is. Oh, wait, not yet, not yet. Hello, my brothers from hell. It is. Thank you for welcome back to episode Great Raven. This is episode number 1093 or 1093 plus one, and we're gonna continue. I'm doing something. I'm doing something on my phone, but I'm gonna postpone it until we get to the story mode, so as to not interrupt the gameplay. I've reached the limit. Yoshi! Oh.
I'll give you one piece of advice.
I guess we'll never find out.
You desire more power. I see. Humans, after all.
That's not what she said. One moment, guys. I wonder what does that mean. Hmm. Uh...
Break the storm, crush the thunder. I stand unafraid. I seek only face the heavenly through hardship. My heart is made clear. Justice by heaven and earth. I bring you new life. I seek only face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Justice grant. Return to face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. Illusion revealed. Bear witness. This is my at last. The dream by heaven and earth. I bring you new life. I seek face the heavenly through hardship. My heart is made clear. Bear witness. This is my at last. The dream ends. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. Bear witness. This is my will. The mists clear, and the road ahead is open. Break the storm, crush the thunder. I stand unafraid. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. Illusion revealed. Bear witness at last. The dream by heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heavenly strike. Through hardship, my heart is made clear. This is my will, at last. The dream ends. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear.
Get up!
Justice grant. Illusion. Reveal their witness. At last, the dirt illusion. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heavenly through hardship. My heart is made clear. Illusion. Revealed. Just a scratch. Illusion. Revealed. Bear witness. This is what.
Stop!
By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. Bear witness. This is my battle.
Stand back!
By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. I seek. Face the heavenly strike. The mists clear, and the road ahead is open. Break the storm, crush the thunder. I stand unafraid. Strike through hardship. My heart is made clear. Illusion. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. I face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. Illusion. Revealed. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. I seek. Face the heavenly strike. Through hardship, my heart is made clear. Illusion. Revealed. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. This is my will, at last. The dream ends. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. I seek. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. This is my at last. The dream ends. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. I face the heavenly through hardship. My heart is made clear. This is my will at last. The dream ends. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. Face the heaven through hardship. My heart is made clear. This is my at last. The dream ends. Illusion revealed. Bear witness. This is my at last. The dream ends. By heaven and earth, I bring you new life. The mists clear, and the road ahead is open.
Then, I just let things take their course. A routine settled in. I started handling some of the family's simple clerical work. Though honestly, calling it work feels a bit generous. Most of the time, I just sign my name. Ophelia's helped me so much. It didn't take long before I picked up a few tricks. Some documents only need a quick look at the conclusions and proposals. Ophelia has already reviewed plenty of them herself, so I really just have to confirm things with the people involved. One advantage of being a construct: I can work through the night without consequence. Even if I'm slow during the day, I can always make up for it in those quiet nighttime hours. That way, no one will notice I'm not a particularly quick learner. I sometimes wonder, if everyone became a construct, would work efficiency stop being a concern? But then, if everyone were a construct, why would there even be work? Anyway, once I started getting the hang of things, I at least stopped looking like a complete fool in front of my colleagues. My father is as busy as ever, buried in wrapping up his research. I tried sneaking a peek at his documents once. That was a mistake. It might as well have been written in an alien language. Those formulas and engineering diagrams practically made my visual module spin. I didn't try again after that. Now I just ask him what he'd like to eat when he comes home late. He's always exhausted, and he rarely answers me. Maybe all this work talk is too dull to record. I think I'll be better off writing about the everyday things. Ophelia found out how much I love macarons. Now several boxes appear in the fridge daily, without fail. It's become a sort of ritual after work, having something sweet once everything is done. It makes the day's troubles feel like they just melt away. I keep writing about myself, but honestly, Ophelia's habits are far more worth recording. She has so many little quirks. Living under the same roof again. So many of our old rhythms have naturally come back. For instance, the house is enormous, yet we hardly ever turn the lights off at night. Ophelia is terrified of the dark, and she has night blindness on top of that. One evening, I turned off a switch without thinking. When I stepped back into the hallway, I found her feeling along the wall, barely able to move through the room. She looked so embarrassed when she noticed me standing there, but she covered it up quickly, asking what I needed, as if nothing had happened at all. I've made sure to break that habit since. No more turning off lights without thinking. Ophelia struggles with sleep anxiety too, and it's quite severe. Whenever I walk past her room at night, I can always hear music playing softly from inside. I asked her about it once, on our way home. She told me having a little sound actually helps her fall asleep. Unfortunately, I don't think this construct body of mine can really understand those subtle, fragile human things anymore. But I don't mind it. Working through whatever's left of the day with that faint music in the background is rather nice, actually. Oh, and I must remember to remind Ophelia to wash her hair. One night we worked late, really late, and when we got home, she said she'd just lie down for a moment. By the time I went to check on her, she was already fast asleep. I didn't have the heart to wake her, so I just closed the door quietly. The next morning, her hair was an absolute disaster. I had to rush to help her wash it as fast as possible. We were late anyway. Thank goodness nothing important was scheduled that morning. So I decided, from now on, no matter what, I'm making absolute certain she washes her hair before bed. There's so much more I could write. Too much, really. When I try to describe someone fully, I realize words are never quite enough. Ophelia loves fresh flowers. Every single day, she puts new ones in her office. There's always that faint floral scent when I walk in. Ophelia doesn't actually like sweet or bitter things. Her coffee needs loads of ice and milk before she'll drink it. Sometimes Ophelia is in a bad mood. When that happens, the best thing to do is give her space. Otherwise, it only makes things worse for her. From what I've seen, she takes that pet of hers, Hoo-Hoo, out for walks alone when she's feeling low. It's strange. Ophelia dislikes nearly everything the TEC has ever created, but she seems genuinely attached to that weird little artificial creature. She says it's because squishing Hoo-Hoo is incredibly stress-relieving. Also no feeding, and it never gets sick. I still can't agree with her on what makes a good pet, though. Cats are humanity's best companions. That's not even a debate. asked Adelaide about Ophelia's quirks once, the good ones and the difficult ones alike. She said that the old me would adjust my entire life to match Ophelia's habits. I'm doing the same thing now, aren't I? I think in that...
Sorry about being so quiet, guys. I just, wanted you to experience the session on yourself. I gotta say, I am yesterday, like a few days ago, I was trying to get a very controversial Japanese game. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's banned in Japan, but it's banned worldwide, at least most worldwide. It's one of the most controversial games that ever came out, one of them at least. But I wanted to play it because why the fuck not? So I desperately tried to get it to work for like the past yesterday's 2 days. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. For the past 2 days I've been trying to get it run, and I managed to get it run finally yesterday. No lag, no nothing. I fixed it perfectly. However, because it's so old and the way it is and all that, I'm running 4 monitors, as you may or may not know, and the game just completely refuses to launch, okay, if you run it on more than one monitor. Well, you can run it on one, but like as long as more are connected, you cannot, physically, the game won't launch, okay? It'll crash, in fact. So the fix is, for me, you either unplug your monitors or you use Windows's nifty little shortcut, holding down the Windows button and pressing the P key, and selecting PC only screen, and it will disable the other ones, and then you can play. So doing that is a bit of a hassle. So I was like watching some videos, at least those that are available on YouTube, and I saw somebody, I don't know, he's not native English, I actually don't know what language he's speaking, but a lot of the people in the comments were speaking his language, so whatever, some kind of language. And he showed it that he was playing it on the Android, and I got interested, and I did some looking up and down, and saw that he made a tutorial on how to get the game to work on Android. So he used a PC emulation software application, I should say, for the Android called GameHub. Now you can get GameHub from their official website or from the Play Store. The difference between where you get it is, if you get it on the Play Store, you can only run Epic Games and Steam games on it. Like log into your account and just download anything that's in your library. But if you get it from their website, it will literally give you the option to access a virtual PC on your device, where you can go into disk D, into disk C, local C, local D, and just interact with all the files and do whatever the fuck you want. Now, so I watched this tutorial videos. I followed the steps. I extracted an ISO. I did this. I did that. I basically did everything, and it's fine. Tried launching the game. I hear the sound of the game. Everything's running and working, but it doesn't show any sound. Okay, no sound is sorry. You hear sound, no visuals is being played at all. And like, I have an S24 Ultra, the 1TB model, so I can basically I'm set. So I commented on this video in English, because I'm not gonna use whatever language they're using, and see, hopefully he will understand what I'm saying. And so I'm gonna try to see if he answers me. If not, after the stream, I'm going to download BlueStacks 5, which is an Android emulator on my PC, to do the same thing I did on my phone on BlueStacks. So in other words, I'm going to try and do the most insane amount of mental gymnastics, okay? I'm going to use my PC to download BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator, to install GameHub on it, which is a PC emulator, to play the game. Okay, so I'm trying to run an Android emulator on a PC to play a PC. why not just play it natively on the PC? Because I don't want to fucking disconnect my monitors and use, you know, the Windows P shortcut, okay? I know it's a stupid amount of mental gymnastics. Like, there's, again, it sounds really stupid when you say it, right? I mean, instead of playing the game natively, I'm trying to jump through hoops, but it is what it is. If BlueStacks will allow me to run the game while having all monitors connected, then fuck it, I'll do that. But I want to try and, yeah, because if my only resort would be to play it on the PC with monitors turned off, fine, if that's the case, okay. But if not, then whatever. On the bright side, though, GameHub is basically, like I said again, a PC emulator, and it can natively support Steam and Epic Games. I already installed the game I'm currently playing in my free time, which is the Guild 3. Will it run on the S24 Ultra? Depends to be seen. I tried, like, I logged into my Steam account in GameHub on my Android. I entered my Steam credentials. I downloaded the game, the Guild 3, and when I tried launching it, it says, "Oh, it looks like you're playing Punishing Grey Raven on another device. Do you want to shut it down?" And I'm like, "No, man, I'm fucking streaming." So after the stream, I'm going to see if the Guild 3 can run on my PC, on my phone, and we'll see what happens. I'm curious to see if it does run. How much battery it will consume. I mean, the Guild 3 is a more or less modern game, but it's not like, you know, a AAA title. It's an indie title, despite it, you know, being already the third sequel in the Guild series, but whatever, with them trying to release another one, the Guild Europa something. Their very first game was called the Guild Europa something, and now they're doing something again. I made a joke about that, like it's the same picture, but it doesn't matter. It definitely won't run Monster Hunter World, I can tell you for a fact. I don't care that it's a S24 Ultra, it's not going to run Monster Hunter World, I can tell you that for a fact. Hey, maybe I'm wrong, but like, come on, it's a smartphone, it's not a gaming device. There are gaming phones out there. This ain't it, chief. Like, I think even the Steam Deck struggles to run Monster Hunter World at full graphics. I mean, hey, I'm speaking out of my ass here. I don't own a Steam Deck, so I don't know to tell you for sure if that's the case. But I've seen Dank Pods try to play Black Myth Wukong on it, on the LED, and it forced you to use lower grade graphics, because otherwise it just won't run. Yeah, so you had to use lower grade. So if the Steam Deck, which is a portable gaming device, was struggling to run Black Myth Wukong, what chance does my S24 Ultra stand at running like Monster Hunter World or any like type of those games? Like, storage ain't a problem. I have 1 terabyte of storage on the device total, right? So the storage isn't a problem. The specs is the problem, you know, CPU, GPU, all that jazz and schnitzel, RAM, yeah. But if it can even run some games, I'll be satisfied, you know. I was not aware that you can, you know, emulate PC on an Android. It's not something that I look into that much, because like I stopped playing games on my phone for like a good many months now. I basically moved to PC only. I literally don't do anything on my phone other than scroll through social media, YouTube, Discord. That's pretty much where I'm at. Yeah. Crazy shit. Oh fuck. I didn't finish doing my daily Grey Raven logging, so probably while I'm installing BlueStacks or some gay shit, I'm going to while I'm installing BlueStacks, I'm going to do my Grey Raven. I stopped at the live. What we did on like here, I did the live event, and that's where I stopped. If I didn't claim my rewards, I need to do that. The flower event didn't unlock today, So I just need to check on Requiem, and that's it. Because yeah, on my alt account I still didn't finish Shrouded Requiem. I'm still doing it. Ugh. Hold on, guys. Fuck no. Guys, something happened. Okay, I can do it like this. Something happened to my mouse. There we go. There we go. Everything's good. Sorry.
Wait. What is this place? Wait, Father! Commandant!
The Spellman family is done.
How did Port Podesta end up like this?
This is the bastard who destroyed everything!
Is this what happened after I left?
Port Podesta needs rebirth, not your complaints. It's okay. You will understand when it is over. If I can undo everything.
Are those
Port Podesta
Right.
hasn't been like the golden age in a long time.
seem different?
You think how this more terrifying than the disaster itself?
A dirge! A death
Podesta
itself!
hasn't been like the golden age
Ignorant
in a long
lies!
time.
Your chapter is ending!
Live or die, Tabitha. Isn't
Father, we have to go after him, Commandant. Oh no. We need to rethink our route. Who knew? Ophelia used to have one too. Is it trying to tell us something? It's a dead end. I see. Who is gone?
The Spellman family is no longer worth our investment.
Times have changed, Tavis. This research of yours is pointless.
Is there anything left in Port Podesta that's worth anything? Can you tell me?
You're asking me to give up? How can I let it go if this technology works? What this world needs is me. Me!
Watch out!
There is
They are
no
coming back,
future
Commandant.
for the Spellman.
Disabling the paint sensors.
Why
That's
is
what
the
Father
Corsair
has been
fabulous
carrying all
topic?
these years.
A dirge! Ignorant lies!
Why is the
chapter
Corsair
is ending.
fabulous topic? Go ahead and cling to your...
We have to go after him, Commandant. My father is just ahead, Commandant.
You haven't accomplished anything. You've been going in circles all these years.
The technology hasn't been progressing at all. Has this consciousness repairing technology been a mistake from the very beginning?
Why can't I just work harder to find a solution?
These accusations. Father hasn't been able to let them go all this time.
We've wasted an entire year.
How long have you been in the lab? And you don't know this data?
Can you give us an actual plan, Tavis? Stop with the empty promises!
Our current approach is all wrong. We've wasted an entire year.
How long have you been in the lab? And you don't know this data?
Can you give us an actual plan, Tavis? Stop with the empty promises!
Our current approach is all wrong. We've wasted an entire year.
How long have you been in the lab? And you don't know this data?
Can you give us an actual plan, Tavis? Stop with the empty promises!
Our current approach is all wrong. We've wasted an entire year.
How long have you been in the lab? And you don't know this data?
Can you give us an actual plan, Tavis? Stop with the empty promises!
Our current approach is all wrong. We've wasted an entire year.
How long have you been in the lab? And you don't know this data?
Can you give us an actual plan, Tavis? Stop with the empty promises!
Our current approach is all wrong. We've wasted an entire year.
How long have you been in the lab? And you don't know this data?
Can you give us an actual plan, Tavis? Stop with the empty promises!
Our current approach is all wrong. We've wasted an entire year.
How long have you been in the lab? And you don't know this data?
Can you give us an actual plan, Tavis? Stop with the empty promises!
Our current approach is all wrong. We've wasted an entire year.
How?
Punishing virus. What have you been doing all these years, Father?
I found it! I found the solution! There will be a miracle!
No, your father turned into Batman.
A burial just for you. A dirge. A jump.
I've caught up to you, Dominic Aureus.
Batman. Okay. Let's let this play. Bleh. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Okay, so we're already 10 minutes over time. We're gonna continue the rest tomorrow, and along with the other weeklies and daily missions, because tomorrow is a Monday. Weekly mission reset Monday. So I believe that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. I want to thank everybody so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. 1 second. There we go. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye and good night.